Dads, want to turn your commute or coffee break into the most heartwarming 15 minutes of your day? Well, you come to the right place. 15 Minutes with Dad is a podcast celebrating the joys and the challenges of fatherhood. Each episode is packed with expert advice, personal stories, and practical tips. Check out our 4 series, the Fatherhood Podcast, the Healing Series, Fatherhood Speaks, and a Dad's Lighthouse, where we provide mental health insights. Join our community on Discord and Patreon for exclusive chats and support. 15 Minutes with Dad is more than a podcast. It's a movement for stronger families and lasting legacies. Subscribe now or visit 15minuteswithdad.com. Let's build a legacy of dads having a loving presence together.
I got to get you out of here. I know you exhausted, man. You the man with the plan. You the man with the plan, man. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me, man.
You are a beautiful brother. I support everything you do.
Yeah, man. Here, let me get you this mic.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So tell me, what inspired you to create this event?
So I wish I had, for this particular event, I wish I had a better answer, but, it started off more on the political side. I knew, for example, when Roe v. Wade was going to be overturned, that there was an opportunity to create space for Black men to figure out what their role was in this whole conversation around, women's rights and women's issues. And so at that time, I had been having a conversation with an old homie of mine, college friend, who was the former mayor of Baltimore, Stephanie Rawlings-Blake, and I said, I'd like to create space for brothers to have a, conversation about how do they support Black women leadership. My apologies.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
That's all right.
Good.
And so she said that she was good, right? And once I had her, I thought always to bring my mentor here, a beautiful brother by the name of Tony Porter, to deal with questions around masculinity and manhood. But so to answer your question was, once I had those 2 locked down, the reality is it just felt heavy, felt deep. And so I said, we need something that actually can kind of lighten this up.
Yeah.
And the idea of a father-daughter dance, but, was very intentional about using the word Black, because I think the Black fathers in Black community have some unique issues. And so that was it. It was just really to actually be the thing that, in the context of other issues, allowed for what we see now, which is this incredible opportunity for brothers to actually just have a good time.
Yeah. So, I mean, I interviewed a lot of families today. And a lot of them, if not all of them, have said that it's not only a beautiful time to spend with their daughter, but they also get to be here in the camaraderie of all these brothers doing the exact same thing. How does that make you feel?
Again, I think right now more than anything else, I feel grateful and humbled, because I can just sit back and just say, you know what, man, there's no other space that I can think of where brothers get a chance to actually just come hang out with other men and around their daughters in particular, let alone their kids in general. So I can just sit back and just see cats smile and relax.
Yeah.
It's not the stuff that a lot of Black men have opportunities for, because everything else, again, is just so heavy. You got to keep it moving. You got to fix our face.
Yeah.
And so, brothers smile here more than I ever see brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's authentic.
Facts, man. I have seen some fathers blushing when their daughters gave some answers to the questions. They were just blushing. I look over there.
All right.
Jesus, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So what's next for Black Girl Dad Week and Black Father Daughter Dance?
I appreciate it. So last year was more about, community, goodwill, and almost, brother, even a sort of proof of concept,
Yeah.
I think we did well. In fact, I know we did well. But this year, it was more about community impact. And so specifically, sort of areas, Tuesday was Take Your Daughter to School Day. We had a wonderful event over East High School. But I had approached Columbus City Schools and said, hey, what are the numbers of Black males in PTOs and PTAs? They didn't have that, but what they did have was a number of Black males that were school ambassadors. So when I got that number, I think it was only 12, believe it or not, in the entire school system.
Wow.
So if we get 6, we increase, the number of Black males as school ambassadors by 50%.
Yeah.
So that, in addition to Take Your Daughter to Work Day, which was that following Wednesday, that was sponsored by the Columbus Chamber of Commerce. And again, giving the system an opportunity to say, hey, as a company or as a VP, I am going to be committed to the lives of Black women, Black girls. So this year was about impact, and I think next year is just to be bigger and better. Is to really take all those sectors, education, the economy, behavioral health, and actually figure out how we can create infrastructures, benchmarks, targets, and things like that for our people. So it's just to get bigger, have more impact, get more brothers involved. And the last thing I'll say, because I really appreciate you, while the title is Black Girl Dads Week, and certainly this is Black Father Daughter Dance, people miss the fact that this is a real organizing opportunity for us to get brothers together, right? So no doubt, for example, it's about supporting women and girls, but we do it by organizing men.
Yeah.
We do it by bringing brothers together in fraternity and fellowship for them to actually be seen and heard in ways that they just haven't.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing, to actually, so that I say, what's next? Give more platform for brothers to be seen and be the great fathers like you.
Yeah, man. Thank you. I truly appreciate you allowing us to be a community sponsor for this event. I enjoy it. We look forward to this event every year because that's what 15 Minutes with Dad is about. It's about creating a platform for brothers and giving them a place to speak and a place to talk about. So I truly appreciate you.
Brilliant young brother.
Allowing us to be a part of this.
That's what old head's supposed to do. Is
man.
For it. But no,
yeah, man,
100%. So, and what happens, man, on the real simple level is if, you see it, then perhaps you can aspire to it. And the reality is that many of our communities just don't have the example of what you're doing. And so, again, just creating space like this so, a younger cat growing up can say, I might not have it, but that's what it kind of looks like.
Yeah.
I want to be like that. I want to smile like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we appreciate you.
It's beautiful. Thank you for sitting down with me. I'm going to let you go. I know you got
tired, right?
You got to get home and get some rest, man. But thank you. It's been a long time coming. You've been prepping for almost a year.
Yeah.
If not a year. I know you probably took like 2 days off after the last one that you started up. But
on to 2025 already.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Beautiful.
People
beautiful.
could be amazed at the amount of talent that we're bringing next year. So
I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it.
100%. Right.
Thank you for sitting down. Take care, man.
Yep.
Much love. Peace.
Thank you.
And just like that, we've hit an end of another epic journey here at 15 Minutes with Dad. I'm your host, Lirec, and I am thrilled to have shared this time with you. But guess what? The conversation is far from over. Want to dive deeper into the Dadverse? Check out our website at 15minuteswithdad.com and join our vibrant community on Instagram, Discord, and TikTok for your daily dose of dad inspiration camaraderie. And here's something special. Subscribe to our newsletter at 15minuteswithdad.com for exclusive goodies and behind-the-scene peeks you won't find anywhere else. Got a burning question or a dad moment that made you proud? We're all ears. Submit your questions and share those special moments with us for a chance to be featured and shout out on our show. It's your time to shine in our dad community, so tap in with our Discord, and our server is at 15 Minutes with Dad. So tap in for that, engage with the community, and you will be featured on our show. Each week we will do another feature, so join in. Love today's episode. Spread the love by sharing it with a friend and leaving us a review. Let's get the word out and grow our awesome dad family, because guess what? When you give us a review and you rate our podcast, you give everybody the chance to enjoy what you've enjoyed about this podcast as well. So mark your calendars, because new episodes drop every Thursday of the week. Ready for more heartwarming stories, laughs, and dad wisdom? We can't wait to have you back. But until next time, keep being the amazing dad you are. Every day is a new adventure and every moment is special. Catch you on the next episode. Love, peace, and chicken grease.